Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Why is this light so dark over here? Get on my face there, light. Well, we'll make sure we clarify what we're talking about here. Without further ado, I think we should just hop right in to that time of night. That's right, it's time for the Muppins Show. That's right. Now we need like a little jingle or something. Now my wallet's strapped working on the whole lo-fi thing. And again, I appreciate everybody who was a part of that because it's going to be freaking sick. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. I'm working with a great artist to kind of finalize a lot of that information on the like the details of the actual artwork that's being put together for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. I don't have my little bada-boom presentation here. It says that it's up online, but I don't actually have the tab open, so it's not going to present, but that's okay. First thing here, world's largest iceberg breaks off from Antarctica. That's right, the European Space Agency said that the iceberg broke just a few days ago. So what does that mean? Around 170 kilometers or 105 miles in length have broken off into the sea, which makes they equivalated that size to the Spanish island of Majorca. They said Spanish island of Majorca. Majorca, whatever that means. But anyways, not to worry. They were kind of expecting that. It's been for like a long time, so on and so forth. It's not going to raise the waters too much. You're looking like maybe at a quarter of an inch. Not even that. It's less than that. What was the actual? These are officially known as the A76, which they don't have the very specifics yet because it just broke off the ice shelf. A76, so it's going to sink soon. Don't worry about it. Big news. Why is the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies make sense? Again, people, this is the Muppins Show where random news makes sense. All right. So China Banking Association warned members of banks risks associated with digital currencies. What they did is they actually put the clamp down due to the volatility of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, which means that it fell roughly about 40% of its value since April 13th, which we saw was like around 64,000, dropped down now here to 30,000 for Bitcoin, which is still crazy because, that's thousands of percents over what it used to be of just like a few bucks for a Bitcoin. So if you're on that ride, on that wave, awesome. Good for you guys. It is. Price is still up about 31%, still in 2021, which is 300% from a year ago. Again, up that percentages. So what happened is the Chinese Banking Association said that financial institutions should resolutely refrain from providing services using digital cryptocurrencies. Now that's crazy because it's basically accepted worldwide, but they're putting a crunch on it. They're saying like, hey, now this article is really lengthy and I really didn't. CBS News is where you can find it, cbsnews.com. But companies are using Bitcoin just like Tesla. Tesla, of course, said that they're removing it. That whole thing about Doge and whatnot and crypto and Bitcoin. So that's crazy. So they're basically, the bank's been putting clamps that they're no longer going to be funding like ventures for buying for Bitcoin or loaning for digital cryptocurrencies and things like that, and no longer be trading with the cryptocurrencies. Now, that's not to say that what's happening here, I think it's next week or next couple weeks where Coinbase is actually going to be launching Dogecoin, which unfortunately is like at a low of the last few weeks here, sitting about like 34 cents, which it did peak up at 72 cents just a week ago. So big things happening here in the crypto world, but it's all related here to the stock market. That's right. So stock futures open lower than the index of what they thought. Dow falls 160 points within this, and it's crazy because Bitcoin is kind of like moving along with these curves as we see just a general Target, Facebook, Google, like other businesses and tech businesses kind of sinking. Well, not sinking, but they're just losing a lot of profit here due to the stocks going lower. We're anywhere between 4 to 14% per day. So we're on a 3-day sell right now, or a 3-day loss as the Dow just keeps falling point after point. Still, new IPOs are coming out there, so you can still hop in on the buy. At this point, it kind of seems like from my portfolio that whenever I see a new IPO open, I kind of wait for the buy to happen, and then of course the fall with the crash. Now, there are definitely a lot of TikTokers and also financial cryptocurrency people out there that are talking about how Bitcoin has followed this same exact pathing with the peaks and valleys being a bullish and bearish market. And of course, when it sells and the approximations to when you're supposed to sell and when you're supposed to buy. So I guess they already anticipated this. And so that's why people are selling off. People are waiting for the dip to buy, but I guess that doesn't happen till like Sunday or something like that. Listen, you're going to have to inform me. This is not where you're going to get your financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. No. Do I know some people? Yeah, sure I do. Do I pick their brain? Yeah, sure I do. But am I specifically doing it myself? Nah, no. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I listen. Sometimes I don't. But Dogecoin's still going to the moon. Once it happens where Coinbase releases it, we're talking about a whole new game here, whole new type of animal. Again, just personal here. Of course, we do have swag that came in. Look at that. Muppins. That's right. T-shirts, tank tops, all sorts of goodies and fun things coming in here. And yeah, you're going to be seeing me a lot more in the swagger world, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys really enjoy that. I'm going to be placing another order here probably in a couple weeks. It looks like we have some more a peak interest here about it. So again, I'm here to support you guys. So if you want to buy it for your own brand, listen, I'm just going to hook you up with the discount. But anyways, I'll break that all down. I'm going to be making like a little pamphlet, not a pamphlet, but like a little card like, hey, and I think we're going with Bell and Canvas because this is a tri-blend, which means it has like some polyester, some cotton, and some, I forgot what the last one is because obviously I didn't pay that good of attention. But it is a tri-blend, and also it's a heather black. So there's actually like bits of gray and white in here, which looks really freaking cool. And this is DTG, direct to garment printing. So this ink is gonna stay here basically like forever unless I leave this out in 120-degree weather for like a week, and then it's just gonna look like crap. Because what wouldn't look like crap in Arizona when you live it out for 120 degrees? That's right. But yeah, that's the rant over here with the Muppins Show. Again, appreciate you guys being here for the show, checking it out. Let me go ahead and roll those end credits. Lo-fi. Let's get it. I'm just gonna cut that short. Don't need to see the rest of that. So without further ado, I think it's time for not really censored Jackbox games, but just Jackbox games in general, because last time we did not vet some of the players and we got screwed over badly. So I'm hoping that this time we'll have a better round of maybe we'll get to play blather around, stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be epic. Name 14. Okay. Let's gonna be honest, I have no clue what reference that is into. But oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You're right. That's funny. Actually, I enjoyed that. I was just like, whoa, what? Name 14? Are you looking at a ban list right now or something? That's where my mind track was going. I was like, man, we had some naughty nillies. That's like a very 1920s name. We lofi coming out. The cool stuff is about to happen. Gonna be popping up some of those deets and the songs and the things to be inside of Discord. Thanks again, guys, for all the fun hanging out. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys next one.